Hey folks, this is Jake over at Heartland Marine. I'm going to do a quick walk around video on this 2012 Cobalt 262 WSS. Kind of point out any flaws, let you know what we're fixing, what we're not. Just give you the once over on everything. Now we haven't detailed this, we do need to buff it as well. So there is a trim piece that separates the colors from the black and the white. The trim piece, it's basically just kind of a piece of plastic that has a chrome finish. It did break off, as you can see, and all it is kind of just like a sticker. If I can find that trim piece, I'll replace it. I just don't know if I'll be able to find the exact same one, or something similar to it, but if I can, I'll find it. In the graphic here, so this whole section is just a decal. I got a couple little tears in it. You can kind of see where it's rolled up on the edges. Not a lot I can do about that other than just taking this graphic off and putting a new one on. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to say probably not going to fix that, but I'll talk with Jason, the owner here, and see if that's something that he is willing to order. Holt looks nice. Got a couple little rub spots. But no actual damage or anything. And they've still got it all taped up from shipping. We like to try to keep everything from rattling around or coming loose, so we try to tape everything we can. I'll get all that stuff off. I don't know if this is going to be doable. I'm trying to get this little bungee cord off here. There we go. All right, so I wanted to point this out. Again, on this side, that little plastic trim piece is broke, and you can see it just sticks on there. So if I can find that trim again, I'll replace it. And the reason they do that is because the graphic here, if you'll see, it's not a straight line. And Cobalt doesn't want to just leave the not being perfectly straight, so they hide it with that little trim piece. And then again, this graphic's tore. I mean, overall, other than just the graphic and that little trim piece, the boat's super nice. Give me just a second and then we'll go inside. Actually, tell you what, let's go look at the drive real quick too. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. All right, we'll go inside now. All right, so we're going to go inside here. This boat does have the optional swim step, which is nice. This sits right at the water line, maybe just a hair below. If you're going to be swimming or outside of the boat in the water, makes it awesome for getting back in. Now, I am missing a couple seats back here, you'll notice. Reason being, some of the manufacturers, they used a specific company for their vinyl, and as these boats are getting older, we're seeing what's called checking in the seats, and that's small little almost cracks that go along horizontal with the seams. So what we do on all the boats that have that, we take the seats out, send them over to our vinyl shop, and then they just recover that entire seat. So we're not trying to patch it, we're just basically putting all new vinyl and getting everything redone. Probably should have been thinking ahead and undid these straps before I started the video. I'm going to pause it real quick and get those straps undone. Alright, sorry about that. Got a little ahead of myself and didn't undo all the straps on the outside. So this seat here has a sunbed basically to lay out on. Then you'll have that little side seat there, right here. And that's just a little kind of a butt seat to face the water. It also opens up for storage into the motor compartment. So if you can imagine this seat here, this seat folds backwards, and now you have a big area with a two-person lounger if somebody wanted to sit and face the water. All the rest of the vinyl looks pretty good. Not seeing any issues other than just being a little dirty. The seams look nice. Glove box. This one has the porta potty, which looks like that head compartment's never been used. Porta potty's still in the plastic. So coming up here to the bow, you've got this little seat here, which is nice if you just want to sit with your feet down. Or they have these cushions that fit up underneath here and here, so that turns this into all big one big section, so you can put your feet up. Same thing on that side, so these can fill in this section or just be removed. Carpet looks nice. This does have a bimini. They take it off for transport so it doesn't rattle around and break. This one, being the WSS package, comes with the tower here, tower speakers, and the board racks. So if you ever plan on doing water sports, skis and wakeboards and stuff like that, rather than having to store all the stuff somewhere in the boat, it's all right out here. So it's a lot better and doesn't take up near as much room. Oh, let's see if I can check the hours. The batteries may be down. If I can find the battery switch here. So this one has the Volvo big block. It's 8.1 liter. I think that one is the 375 horse, but I'll double check. I know it's the at least 375. And then they've got the battery and the battery switches, or batteries and battery switch. Now that one should be accessed from this compartment that lifts up from the back. Again, I wasn't really thinking and just did it from the front of the motor compartment. Alright, let's see if there's a key in here and if the batteries are up. If not, we'll put a jump pack on it and scan the hours. Yeah, batteries are down. So yeah, I'll go ahead and grab a jump pack here shortly and we'll get the hours on the engine. Just based on the condition of the boat, I can't imagine the hours are real high. It doesn't look like it was used a ton. Carpet's still beautiful. All the seats are nice, just a little dirty. No real wear spots, so doesn't look like to me it's got a lot of use on it. Just that back sunbed, but that wasn't the owner's fault. That's just that vinyl just doesn't hold up real well. But yeah, 2012 Cobalt WSS 262. If you have any questions, give me a call. Jake over at Heartland Marine, area code 816-394-8850. Thanks.